So this is just a short video just to highlight the fact that we really need to let our dogs work. So here we have Ilithia working, and the trail goes into that little entrance in the woods there, and you see him stop, and it could be a confidence thing for him, but we want to see how far he's gone past that entrance for him to take himself out of odour, because even though the trail went into that part, we're still going to have some of the human scent because the person's only just in there coming through the trees, and we could be tempted to stop them because we know the trail goes into that junction. So we could be tempted to actually stop them to get them to go in, or ourselves to hang around by that entrance so that they get the cue to go in. And what's really important is that we allow them to take themselves out of scent, to allow them to manoeuvre as far as they need to work out what the scent picture is doing. Because for all they knew, that could have been a drift going in, because we've suddenly got an open area where the scent isn't clinging to the hedges anymore, and it could have just been a drift coming in, and we've got the scent going out over the hedgeway as well. So it's really important to give our dogs that space, and it's not that they're not reading that scent drift correctly. They are using all the information that they have there. We know the trail went into that gap in the woods. However, our dogs have no idea. They're just using the scent that is in the environment. And you can see that he almost goes into the woods and then comes back out. And he needed to go all the way down. It's quite a way. That's probably 2, 3, maybe 4 lengths of his long line, which is a 10-metre long line. So that's 40 metres past the junction that he's needed to go to be able to work it out. And there's no cue from me, so I'm still following him, and then he's come back, and then when he's taking it in, he's then got the scent of the person. You see how close the person is. That human scent is going to go through the woods, so he may well have been torn between going in where the scent was going into that part, but also knowing that there was some scent coming through the hedge as well. So he just needed to work that part out. And sometimes it's a bit alien to let our dogs go 40 metres past a junction. And we don't want to blindly just follow our dogs. We don't want to just be following when they're not working. And this is a fine line we need to make sure that we are treading between, when we're man trailing, between following the dogs when they are working and not just blindly following them because they're going in a direction. We need to be really cautious about what we're watching with our dogs, making sure they are working, and then allowing them to work that scent in any way that they need to.